Hey guys, I'm Lex, creator of the Lex Effect. So excited to be here with you guys this morning doing a quick 28-minute sculpt. So if you have ankle weights and want to bring them on to your wrists, we're going to start with them there. If you don't have weights, that's totally fine. You'll still get a great workout. I'm wearing the Free People Movement Wave Rider set in yellow. Excited to be sweating it out with you guys this morning. So with that, ankle weights on those wrists if you have them. Meet me on that mat, seated up pretzel style right here. Root down through that sit bone right here. Plug that belly and relax those shoulders. Close those eyes. Taking a big clearing breath right here. Big inhale. Exhale, release it. Sigh it out. Another one right here. Big inhale. Exhale, release it. Right here, keep those eyes closed and take a few neck rolls around to the right. Just stretching through that neck. Waking yourself up. Reverse it. Find that neck roll to that other side. Breathing. Right here, sit up nice and tall. Open those eyes. Breathe right here. Big inhale. Exhale, release it. Bring those hands by your hips right here. Reach that right arm overhead. Taking that side body stretch, just stretch through it, reaching right arm overhead, feeling it in that right side body, switching sides, send that left arm overhead, reach those fingers nice and long, breathing, big inhale, right here, put those hands back to the sides of those hips and reach right here, and when you hit it, reach left, so rotating through center, stretching through that torso, making it active, for 4, 3, 2, and 1 right here. Sit up nice and tall. Relax those shoulders. Send those arms up into a T. Little arm circles to the front of that room. Just waking up those shoulders, engaging through them. Fingers reaching nice and long. Breathing for 8, 7, 6, 5. Using that breath for 4, 3. Reverse in 2. And 1, reverse the back of that room. Nice long fingers. Breathing for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3. Keep those arms teed right here. 2, and 1. Keep them teed right here. I want you to reach those left fingers over like you're reaching for that left wall. Then come right here. Staying rooted through those sit bones. Moving through that torso, reaching for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1 right here. Seated up nice and tall. Flip those palms up to that ceiling. Clap it up. You clap. Bring it right back to T. Clap and T. So nice for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, keep T open 2, and when those palms are up right here, I want you to complete that C to the front of the room, almost like you're completing a half ball right here, just circling through those fingers, nice open half circle to the front of that room, finding it right here for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, hold arms in T, 2, and 1, flip palms down right here, just hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1 right here. Peel those wrist weights off if you had them on and bring them on to those ankles. If you don't have weights, just take this as a moment of breath. Flipping to those ankles. They're going to stay there for a little bit, and when you're ready, come up into that tabletop position. So find that neutral spine. Shoulders are stacked over wrists. Hips are stacked over knees right here. Curl those toes under. Bring it up to a bear pose hover. So those knees are hovering about 2 inches above that mat. Just hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, down dog in 2, and 1. Send that booty up to that sky. Pump through those knees. Make it active for 4, 3, 2, and 1 right here. Find stillness in that down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of that mat. So walk those feet up to those hands. Inhale to that halfway lift, so hands come to knees. Find that flat back, just stretching through the backs of those legs. Breathing as you hold it right here. For 4, 3 forward fold into, and 1 forward fold. Let hands and head rock heavy, side to side, plugging belly in. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right here, slowly roll up inch by inch all the way up into mountain pose. Arms come up, relax those shoulders, rotate that wrist in, just hold it. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right here, drop that right arm. Bring it into a side body stretch for that left side. Reaching, breathing. Inhale right back up to mountain. Find it on that other side. Reaching over with that right hand to that left side. Big inhale right back up to mountain right here. Exhale, forward fold. Let everything rock nice and heavy, including that head. Release that neck for 4, 3. Inhale, halfway lift into, and 1. Inhale, halfway lift. Find flat back, hold. Just breathing through it. Stretching through the backs of those legs for 4, 3. Plant those hands right here into, and 1. Plant those hands on the mat. Step your feet back right here. Finding that high plank, tucking that booty, plugging that belly, just holding it. Breathing. For 4, 3. Bring it into that bear pose hover 2. And 1, so bend through those knees, and if you need to, just walk those feet in a couple of inches, finding that comfortable position. Hold it over that mat in that hover. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, down dog into, and 1, back up to that down dog. When you get there, make it active, pump through those knees. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, high plank, 2, and 1. Right here, roll forward back into that high plank, and I want you to step those legs apart so that they're about 6 to 12 inches apart right here. So you're nice and stable on all fours, just holding it, breathing, plugging that belly in. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, opposite fingers are going to tap opposite shoulders in 2, and 1. So that right finger touches that left shoulder, and switch it out to that other side. Try to keep those hips as still as possible. I know that isn't easy. Finding it nice and stable as you tap it out. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, high plank, 2, and 1. Right here, walk those feet together, just holding it. For 4, 3, tip forward an inch, 2, and 1. Here we go, tip forward, bring it back, moving through those toes, shifting those shoulders over those fingers, and then right back over that wrist. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, come down to those knees, tabletop in 2, and 1. To those knees right here, untuck those toes, bring it down to that left forearm, and send those legs back right here so that you're laying on that left side body. Right here, lift that right arm up, lift that right leg up, give me little pulses right here, engaging those side abs. Breathing. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, pull elbow to knee 2, and 1. Right here, crunch it in, send it right back to that hover. Breathing. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right here, send both of those limbs long, and I want you to plant that right foot behind that left knee. Bring that top hand down to that mat. Lift that bottom leg up, working that inner thigh. Little pulses right here, just pulsing through it. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right here, finding that same thing on that other side. So flip it over and come down to that right forearm. You're on that right side body. Left arm lifts overhead. Invite that top leg to meet it right here. Just pulse through it. Abs engaged. Core is working. Breathing. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, pull it in into, and 1. Right here, elbow to knee. Send it long. Crunch for 4, 3, Send them both long in 2 and 1, both long right here. Left foot behind bottom knee. Plant that top arm in that mat right here. Lift bottom leg, little pulses. Heating up that inner thigh. Breathing. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it right here. I want you to flip back over onto that left side body, coming into some isolated glute work. So if you want to come all the way down to bring your head onto your arm, you could take that. If you prefer to have head and hands, that's always an option to you. Right here, hip is stacked over hip, leg on leg right here. Lift that right leg. And right here, give me little pulses. You're about at that 45-degree angle. Not fully at that 90, just somewhere in between. Breathing, just pulsing through it. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Actively point those toes. Just hold like right here. Find little kicks like you're kicking for something. Reaching, just kicking it out. For 4, 3, hold that leg still. 2, and 1. Hold that leg still right here. I want you to close it and open it right back to that 45. Toe to toe. Even that bottom toe is actively pointed. 8, 7, stop at that 45. 6, 5, for 4, 3, open it up all the way to 90 and 2, and 1. So close, open higher right here. Whatever range feels good to you. Just opening all the way. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, hold it hovered. 2, and 1 right here. Truly hold it in a hover. So that's about 6 inches over that bottom toe right here. Give me little circles to the front of that room with that top leg. For 8, 7, 6, 5, reverse in 4, 3, reverse those circles here. 2, and 1, reverse those circles, toe pointed. 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, hold that leg back in that 6-inch hover in 2, and 1, just hold it there right here. Invite that bottom toe to touch that top toe. So bottom toe is lifting off that mat to clap it into that top leg. Nice. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it, lower that top leg. Bang that booty out. While it's nice and loose, move over to that other side. So flip through it. Come down to that right side body. Your ear can come into arm, or your head can come into hand. Right here when you're ready, lift that top leg into that 45, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, just hold it. 4, 3, hold it, little kicks in 2, and 1, little kicks, flick of that ankle. For 8, 7, 6, 5, close it in 4, 3, full range up to 45 and 2, and 1, close it, lift it right back to where it was, close, and lift. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, full range, open wider here in 2, and 1, open all the way. 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg in that 6-inch hover right here. Just find little pulses. Both toes pointed. Even that bottom toe. Booty heating up. 8, 7, 6, 5. Circle front in 4, 3, 2, and 1 right here. Little circles to the front. If you need more stability, you can add a slight bend to that bottom leg to keep you nice and stable on that hip. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, reverse 2, and 1, reverse it to the back. Just reversing it, breathing. Got this right here for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it right here nice and straight in that 6-inch hover, and invite that bottom toe to tap that top toe. Top leg staying nice and stable, bottom leg moving through it for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right here, just adding to the side, hold them up together. Legs are zipped up, holding them in that hover for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, lower it, bang it out, 2, and 1, lower it, bang it out right here while it's nice and loose. Come up to a seated position, and if you have ankle weights on, I want you to peel them off and put them back on those wrists right here. If you don't have weights, just maybe grab water, take a nice breath. Right here, come back into that tabletop when you're ready. Those wrist weights are on, plugging that belly in right here. Walk those hands out so that those arms are at a diagonal. Those knees are directly under those hips right here. Send right leg back, pulse it. Toe is pointed. Hips are square to that mat, pulsing for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, keep it back, 2, and 1. Toe is pointed, hips are square to that mat. Peel that knee in to tap that mat right here nice and straight, and send it right back up. So tap and kick. Engaging through those abs, working that booty for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right here, just pulse it back for 8, 7, 6, 5, fingers reaching, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both knees back under those hips. If you need to scoot them in a little bit, you can. Make sure those arms are nice and straight at that diagonal. Send that left leg back right here. Just pulse it. Hips square to that mat. Pulsing through it. Breathing for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, meet a mat in 2, and 1. Tap it down, in, and back. Toe is pointed, making it nice and pretty for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, just pulse it back, 2, and 1, pulse it back. Nice straight leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both knees to that mat right here. Walk those hands up so that you're in that tabletop position right here. Curl those toes under. Bring it up to that bear pose. Just hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, stay in bear, 2, and 1. Right here, I want you to lift that right leg up so it's nice and straight. Give me little pulses. You're in that bear pose, hover. 3-legged right here. For 4, 3, switch legs in 2, and 1. Back to bear. Send left leg straight. Just give me those little pulses. Keeping that knee hovered for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, hold there, 2, and 1. 4-legged bear. Finding it one more time. Plugging that belly in, doming out those shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down to those knees and come all the way up to them. Coming into an arm song right here. Hands at heart center. Send those arms out. Reach them nice and long. Little circles to the front. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, reverse, 2, and 1. Reverse those circles. If you want, you can always sit it back on those heels. Take whatever feels good to you, whatever keeps those arms going. So if you need to give those knees some relief, take it for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, keep arms heaved, 2, and 1. Dribble a basketball, flick of that wrist for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, hands by your side right here, 2, and 1 by your side wherever you are. And I want you to find that reach with that right arm overhead, stretching through that right side body, giving those arms a moment of relief, switching sides. Find it through that left side. Reach, breathing. Right here, I want everyone to rise back up to their knees. Arms come overhead right here. I want you to give me just little pulses, palms open to the front of that room, keeping those elbows over ears, just pulsing through it, reaching up for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, keep arms up, 2, and 1 right here. I want you to keep arms up, and then I want you to forward fold that chest a little bit closer to that mat and send that arm behind you, almost like you're tossing a ball behind you. Come right back up and then toss that ball, moving through it, compound movement. You reach and send it behind you, toss that ball for 8, 7, 6, 5, arms stay back in 4, 3, keep them back, 2, and 1 right here. Just flick of that ball, flick of that wrist. Arms are behind those hips, flicking towards the back of that room. 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1 right here. I want you to widen those arms so that they're out in a V right here, and that chest is still towards that mat right here. Take thumbs in, so you're finding those little circles in towards that booty. Whichever direction you have is okay. Coming through both for 8, 7, 6, 5, heating up those shoulders, really feeling this one. For 2, and 1, reverse those circles, other way. Breathing. For 4, 3, 2, and 1 right here, arms down. I want you to feel those weights off and shake out those arms. Woo! Coming down to that booty. When you get there, I want you to lay it all the way down so that those limbs are nice and straight right here. Send those arms overhead. Just take a big breath. Big inhale, coming into our last ab song right here. Bring those hands directly by your side and plant those palms into that mat right here. Actively plug that belly in so much that you're feeling that lower back start to go onto that mat right here. Lift that left leg up to that sky. Then bring it right back down to a hover, just an inch or two over that mat. So you lift it and lower it. Range is up to you, whatever feels good today. Gaze is at that ceiling. Breathing. For 4, 3, keep this leg hovered, 2, and 1, keep it in that hover, and I want you to inch those fingers forward so that your back lifts off that mat right here, just holding it. Find that arm pump right here, high five that mat. 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, keep those arms nice and still, 2, and 1, hands come to that mat right here, but that back stays lifted off that mat. Give me little circles in towards that right foot. Left toes are pointed, the small circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1 right here. Lower that back down to that mat. Keep that left leg hovered, and I want you to bring that right foot to that mat. So that right knee is up to that sky right here. Find that figure 4. So you're crossing that left foot over that right knee. Bring those hands behind your head, taking crunches right here in that figure 4. We lift and lower, lift and lower. Exhale as we lift. Inhale as we lower. Breath is so important for that ab work. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1 right here. I want you to keep that shoulder blades lifted off that mat right here and extend that right leg so that it right arm so that it comes past that left knee right here. Give me little pulses, just reaching past that knee for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1 right here. Set everything nice and long, hands overhead, just breathing. Big inhale. Exhale, release it. Bring those hands by your side, palms planted in that mat right here. Engage that belly so that lower back starts to roll onto that mat right here. Lift that right leg up. Bring it right back to that hover for 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep light hovered in 4, 3. Keep it hovered 2, and 1. Keep it hovered. Slowly roll up to where those abs engage. Give me a little pump with those arms. Just high-fiving that mat. Breathing for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3. Lower that back to that mat in 2, and 1. Lower that back to that mat, or you can stay in the hover, whatever feels good to you, and find those circles right here with that right leg coming in towards that left leg. If you want to roll those shoulder blades off that mat, you could take that 2 for 8, 7, 6, 5, reverse it here in 4, 3, reverse 2, and 1. Reverse those circles, almost there, almost through this ab work for 8, 7, 6, 5, back lowers that mat in 4, 3, keep right leg hovered 2, and 1. Back lowers right here. Find that bend in that left leg. Find that figure 4 so that right foot crosses over that left knee right here. Hands behind your head, crunching it up. We lift and lower, lift and lower. Exhaling for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3. Stay lifted 2, and 1 right here. Those left fingers past that right knee. Reach it for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1 right here. Both hands behind your head. Bring both feet to that mat and slowly lower those legs and that head and those arms down to that mat. Bring those hands by your side. We've made it right here. Taking a quick stretch. Biggest inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. And on that exhale, slowly roll up. We're reaching for those toes, ankles, shins, whatever feels good to you today. And find a little rock in those knees. So just pumping through those knees. Big inhale. Exhale, sigh it out right here. I want you to come up back to that pretzel style position, ending how we started. Noticing how much little movements can do such big work right here. Hugging that right arm across the front of your body, just stretching through it. Big inhale. Exhale, release it. Big inhale. Exhale, side out right here. Hands outside of your hips, coming back to those opposite reaches. So making it active, reaching through it. Once you reach your max on one side, you switch that other side. Lengthening through all of that work. Exhale, release it right here. Sit up nice and tall. Bring those hands to those knees. Ground down through those sit bones. We're taking a big clearing breath together. So close those eyes. Big inhale, reach those arms up and let that gaze follow it. Exhale, drop those hands to heart center. Sigh it out. Open those eyes. Thank you so much for joining me and Free People Movement here this morning for a quick Sculpt workout. I hope you're feeling it. I know I am. I will see you guys next time. Again, wearing the Wave Rider set in yellow. Thanks again for having me. See you soon.